Hey Valentine, Spankie Valentine here, feeling like a little fluffy cotton ball princess. When I saw this skirt, it like snatched my edges and took my life. Like, yes. You guys have been blowing me up on Instagram and Snapchat asking me to do this video. We are gonna look at the 2016 fashion trends for the year. Are you guys excited? Some of the trends this year are kind of polarizing. You're gonna love some of them. You might hate some of the others, but that's all right. I have my wonderful rack of glory with all kinds of stuff. We got a lot to talk about here, kids, so we're gonna dive right into it. All right, so first things first, we've got to cover the Pantone color of the year. There are two colors of the year this year. I didn't even know that that was a thing, that could happen, but you know, whatever, we're gonna go with it. The two colors are rose quartz. Ah, no, we can't have a disaster already. As I was saying, the two colors are rose quartz and serenity, and blends of them. Joined together, rose quartz and serenity demonstrate an inherent balance between a warmer, embracing rose tone and the cooler, tranquil blue. Right, so basically they're nice soft pastel colors. That's all you really need to know. And they go with like pretty much every skin tone under the sun. So try experimenting with other pastel combinations like greens, light blues. You can even work in some browns, any shades of yellow, and also pinks. How many times am I gonna do this? Fly, little butterfly, flap your wings. Oh, things got weird really fast, didn't they? The Victorian age is upon us. I am talking ruffles, puffy sleeves, high necklines, and florals. And let's start off with something you're probably familiar with, and that is Victorian style florals. Think teacup. Like, can't you imagine this pattern printed on a nice teacup and matching saucer, and you're sipping your green tea? Here's a trend that's a little unexpected, but once you see it, it's kind of obvious, and that is what I like to call political fashion. At least if you're in the US, the presidential campaigning that's going on has had a major impact in fashion. You're gonna see the return of the power suit and skirt suit. It has that beautiful plunging neckline, so not necessarily something you're gonna wear at work, but it is such a wonderfully chic and tailored piece that it's a great way to work in your campaigning strategies for slaying life. Yes, my name is Spankie Valentine and I approve this message. Edward has come to pay a visit to us. It's the Edwardian style of ruffles. It's very poetic in a way. It's something that you feel like you would see in a romance novel. It's a girly statement but grown up at the same time. If this is a little much for you, you can go with something simpler. Go for a lightly ruffled high collar neckline. It still maintains a Victorian romance without feeling like you're a Ruffles potato chip. Yeah. Promise not to throw anything at me for this next one because some of you, I don't know how you're gonna feel about this one, but that is the puffy sleeve. I kid you not, this style of sleeve is called leg o' mutton. Leg o' mutton. Like rack a lamb, leg o' mutton. Waiter, can you tell me how your leg o' mutton is this evening? And I don't even know what mutton is, but this is a leg o' mutton. If this is conjuring up old reruns of the Seinfeld puffy shirt episode, you are not alone. You don't have to go all the way there. You can try something that's a little more drop bell sleeve with a 70s flair. I recommend going for pieces that are fitted in the body and therefore the sleeves just do all the talking, but you're not looking frumpy everywhere else. The 90s have made a full return in the form of the cutout shoulder. It also plays off the silhouette of the moment, which is the X/halter. Call it having a little bit of the cold shoulder, if you will. See what I did there? Let's take a quick trip to one of my favorite places, and that is Spain. And I am loving the fact that Spanish influence is hit blends of deep crimsons and blacks. You're gonna see a lot of lace, incorporating the ruffles, the off-the-shoulder look. Try mixing it up with textures of velvet and lace that play beautifully together. Let's talk about some yearly staples, and that is found in plaids. This year, we are working with very large, exaggerated plaid. You can wear it with a skirt, with jeans tied around your waist. The possibilities are endless. This plaid is so oversized that it's more of an artistic hint at the pattern versus being a more refined, predictable size. Let's take a look at another yearly staple, and that is tweed. And as you guys will see, this year look for it with unexpected prints, not just the soft pastels that you're used to seeing year after year. For those of you who like some glitz and glam in your life, sequins are the sparkle of the moment, and they are coming in all different kinds of exciting exciting shades. Look at that shimmer. Yes, girl. Yes, slay me. Of course, this is also incorporating the X-style halter neckline. I mean, look at you. Edges are snatched, you're hella beat. You're winning. So the comfortable shoes of last year are still on major trend for this year. I am talking about slippers, slides, mules, and sandals. So those of you who don't like heels, rejoice! Now, if you're anything like me and you like to live your life in heels, then you can still incorporate the feel of like a mule into a booty. This works beautifully with so many different trends. And my favorite trend of the year are over-the-knee boots. We're working with jewel tones and more unexpected colors because they pair beautifully with the colors of the year. If you haven't worn boots this tall before and you're worried about it feeling kind of lady of the evening-ish, then just make sure your hemline comes down to meet the boot or even goes past it. Or you can even wear them over your jeans. Get it, girl. Get it, get it, get it, girl. Are you guys ready for the real surprise trend of the year? It's right here. It is pajamas, guys. Like, I'm not kidding. One of the easiest ways to pull off this look if you accept the challenge is pairing it with an oversized coat. Very old Hollywood feeling when stars used to go out and like get their coffee in their pajamas. Yes, this is very grown and sexy. You're probably gonna get some extra attention, okay? You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I see her. She's ready for bed. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if it helped you out, and please share the video with your friends because that would really help me out. I'm taking video requests, leave them in the comments down below, and also tell me which trends are you loving and which ones are you like, I've got a couple of Instagram shoutouts. This one goes out to Dear Diva, who made this meme from my video I posted a couple of days ago from when I said, I want you to grab fear and make it your bitch. Thank you, sweetie. And this next one goes out to Lucky who says, I love you, and I want you to know that I love you too. Alright guys, I love you so much. I will see you in a couple of days. Smooches. Bye. This is your year. Snatch it like that girl's weave coming for your man. Snatch it up, grab it by the balls, take it. I want you to grab fear and make it your bitch. That's right. I said it.